Yeah, choke no joke, you know what it is. Learn from mistakes out right now on all platforms. This one right here is for the mixtape. Let's go. Yo, Nas, I ain't do this for clout. I'm the real nigga trying to figure you out. How you don't put blood in this Judas mouth. Talking Japanese wine, you fanning out. Blushing at this bitch that disrespects your kid and her earth. Carmen, I know that it hurt.
You know, back then when he made these disparaging remarks and comments about my daughter and created this disgusting visual, there were so many people around him that stayed quiet. They said absolutely nothing.
Carmen, I know that it hurt. You said Pac left us. With rappers that wink at other rappers in the studio, which made me think, yo, what he got on you? And homie in pink, cause at Webster Hall, he didn't stream one link. Yo, y'all glad for punishment. I'm sick and I'm done with it. If it was part of your plan, Nas, hard my word on it. I'm just your fan. With little celebrity, some say it's just the hate in me. Nah, I'm cut from a cloth. You don't brush shit off. Well, the penthouse of law gotta have a ceiling. Only forgive hoes with sexual healing. And that thought right now is not appealing. With these chicks, with the dicks like Little Nas X, I'm not a fan. You damaged your brand. Yo, Nas, don't ever do that shit again. I'm signing off. Esco stand. Yeah. Choke no joke, you know what it is. You know what it is. Oh yeah, and you nigga, I ain't sorry for shit. I ain't with your boys' games, nigga, I'm with the shit. Wedge, Webster Dictionary defines the word as a substance that is used for splitting wood or rocks. Something causing a breach or separation. It's funny what that lens can capture. Separation, division.
How y'all having a meeting about Jay without? Nope, not drawers right there. Nobody told me nothing. How come y'all having a market meeting without Jay? Without Jay without? I don't get it. It's 10:30 in the morning. And you want to get Leon? Please go get him.
No, actually, I was just gonna go to the restroom. I'll be right back.
Why are you leaving? I'm asking a question.
She doesn't have an answer.
So, well, I'm wondering what line of thought is it? What pattern is it? John McNeely and all of y'all that y'all have my biggest artists here, and y'all in here, y'all Def Jam staff is dealing with Jay's marketing without me. Please explain that to me, because this seems treacherous.
And animosity.
What you mean bullshit? The fuck? Y'all niggas having meetings about my artist without calling me? It ain't no bullshit. It ain't no bullshit. Now look, oh y'all look, everybody here is ashamed of y'all. Who wants to work under a cow?
They don't have to.
Cow!
I ain't with your boys' games, nigga, I'm with the shit. I'm nothing like Nas, I'm with the shit. I'm more like Jungle, one to bust your shit. But bro got me on chill. He said I'm illmatic, with the static, with the ratchets. Let's go to Brooklyn, cause he gotta have it. School days, would've called you faggot and smoked you like a Spike Lee joint. Yo, the greatest of all timers, got hit with all timers. You buster, nigga, your mic with the shine. Knockout. Yeah, one-liners, give you a reason to be a one-eye. Without reasonable doubt, you been a liar. You headache king, Jazzo inspired, rape Damon.
So they trying to take our franchise from us. That's what they trying to do. Make this beef with, I bet you they're staging this beef with us. Trust me. Trust me.
It was all about the power to, to get rid of Dame Dash, and take Jay-Z to the next level without Dame, and it was, Dame should stop blaming Leo and Todd Moskowitz and start blaming Steve Stout.
You know about the Scarface party and all that? How they put the Misha's house on in Puerto Rico? He's gonna be there performing, but they're doing something with them.
Who, Jay?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah. He's gonna be out there for that. With the release of the Scarface DVD.
Jay's performing for that?
And I don't need two lips to blow this like a trumpet, you dumb shit. This is an unusual musical I conducted. You looking at the black Warren Buffett, so all critics conduct sick. I don't care if you seen Dolores Tuckett or you Bill O'Reilly. You only rallied me up for 3 years. They had me peeing out in the cup. Now they about to free me up. What you think I'm gonna be? What? Rehabilitated? Man, I still feel hatred. I'm young, black, and rich, so they wanna strip me naked. But you never had me like Christina Aguilera. But catch me at the West Side driving like Halle Berry or the West. Fuck it. Peace and love, y'all. The Black Album on the way.
And then we doing our party, so.
Following Steve Stout's direction.
And what was Steve Stout telling you to do?
He walked me through how to get rid. His plan was to get rid of Dame Dash.
He told you that.
That was the plan.
Okay.
Rape Dame and Chris, they ran the lion through the rock and the fire. Damn, you cold. Built the nation, the prop back home. How you the king of LA when Cube is home? How you bang in LA after Nip is gone? Mr. Smith, yeah, I'm nice with the gift. Two, the double entendres got those two. Your wisdom, knowledge, that I'm king too. I'm sorry I met the other side of you. That's the gift and the curse. I'm Christ from birth, from the hearse to the dirt. Fake niggas claim hurt, so I stay on my bullshit like I'm dirt and never shy. Let my feelings fly. Let's go. Cause we all die. Like your beds. Nigga, I'm here. Only fear I have is truth not be told. We all get old. It's choke, no joke. Y'all already know. Let's go. Choke, no joke. You already know. Learn from mistakes out right now on all platforms. This for the mixtape. The 50-year-old platinum virgin. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry.
Welcome to AMC Theater 11. Enjoy your show.
Yo, Lee. Run the rail.
Jay told me in no certain terms that, you know, no rapper can really afford to look bad in front of him. So it's almost like we gotta blackball him.
Shout out to Jay-Z for seeing the big picture here.
Yeah, and it was a hard pill to swallow.
Tariq, you kill the weeds, not the seeds that grow the trees. And as long as you alive, Dame should have a milli. Fuck you mean bleed. Nigga, don't get me started. You know I'm retarded and lion-hearted. You flipped on your peeps for those peoples in them white sheets. Like you pro-black. We pass nil and how you shit on cat.
Did you kneel to what you're saying?
What?
Did you kneel to what you're saying?
Okay. I think we passed kneeling.
Nigga, you got the check. The pros went back, and that's no cap. Leaving cap with no salary cap. Your son said you his dad, and you never threw him a pass. Watching his siblings in the stands. Say lips, say no, say hands. You say the kid is not your son. They call you Hov, it must be immaculate. Cause palm tree the trees in the palms of dealers and fiends. Late night roam the streets. Weed is weaker, but it's cheaper. Not many chicks frontin' like divas. Out west, every chick's a model like Eva. And you know I'm far from believing her. So I'm G'ing her like she G'ing me. Banging in LA is a different thing. At the on the bang, getting out, doing better things. On Sunset, where they hang. Hollywood, where they hustle for change. Times Square here, it's the same. No matter where you go, you'll find a lane. On the west, they kick it with Kane. On the east, trees the social thing. East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your raps, roll it up. If you rap, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your glasses, take a toast. If you rap, East Coast. When I'm on the west and I'm doing my thing, don't offer me coke or your nose I bang. Friends don't offer other deadly things. Thanks for the hospitality, we'll still hang. I won't judge you, leave me as I came. On the road to success, top of the game. Eat all the finer things in the food chain. Teach my kids to do the same. Whether East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your raps, roll it up. If you rap, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your glasses, take a toast. If you rap, East Coast. You gotta love life and offer wonderful things. Being to travel is a privileged thing. Came back to the east, air wasn't fresh. Streets filled with trash, various people in the eye. It's easy to tell who's upper middle class. Police and racism, same as crash. Back to where they not social, where they less vocal. When they don't know you, be careful, show you around the East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your raps, roll it up. If you rap, East Coast, whether East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Pop your bottles and toss the cork. If you rap, West Coast. Both coasts are known to give you fame. Got paparazzis playing cameras your way. Got you bobbing and weaving like Cassius Clay. Most thugs turn Muslim in older days. Change their name to Allah they pray. Probably till they decay. This go out to the east and west. For Big and Pac, y'all, let's connect. Whether East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your raps, roll it up. If you rap, West Coast. Whether East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. You can't get the West without the ES. So it's manifested that we connect. You know what it is. Choke, no joke. Learn from mistakes, baby. You know what it is. Greg on the track. Rest in peace, baby. Either war, we here now. You know what it is. Choke, no joke. Smart treatment, you know. Yeah. Oh, shit.
Girl, why'd you have to leave me that way? I love you to this day, and it hurts to think of the words you used to say. Girl, why'd you have to leave me so long? I never did you wrong. Shout out to my man, TJ Swan. Choke, no joke. You already know we in the building. Truth be told, all day, every day, even on the holiday. Happy Halloween to all you pumpkin heads out there. Your jack-o'-lanterns, your Freddy Kruegers, your Jasons. What we need here. Okay. I need this. This. Okay. Wait. I need this. And I need this. And I need this. Okay. Shout out to those who took their kids trick-or-treating today. I hope y'all in the house safe right now. So, I forgot to turn my Instagram on. Y'all gonna have to bear with me because I'm cooking, so I'm gonna have to be checking my pots. You know what I mean? Okay. Y'all rolled up. You rolled up, T? You ready to burn, T? Choke no joke. I'm live on YouTube, Instagram. Happy Halloween, all you pumpkin heads out there. A lot of y'all ladies, y'all use this to get in y'all little hoe bag, y'all little freak bag, or whatever you want to call it. Halloween, y'all can't wait. Y'all want to wear the raunchiest thing y'all can wear. Halloween ain't even the same no more because y'all dress like that every day now. With them little wrestling outfits. Y'all naked every day now, so Halloween ain't even fun no more. We used to look forward to Halloween. Like, yo, the girls gonna be wearing the skimpy outfits. Now y'all just like ass out, nipple showing. Y'all don't even care no more. Y'all go to the gym now with them those gym pants that the seam is up the crack of your ass. It's like a thong. So they made sure that your butt cheeks, like the thing goes inside their butt cheeks and stuff, and it makes they butt look even bigger. It's like before, it would be like you would see it like this. Like they have on some sweats or some workouts, some Lululemon or whatever. You see the shape of their butt, right? Now they done put somewhere it's like a thong, and you seeing the whole crack of their ass going all the way up. I'm like, God damn, like y'all really ain't getting no men out here. Like it's like going fishing. You know how you can use a worm to go fishing? These goddamn motherfuckers, they putting the 4-course, 5-course meal on the hook. Like there's no imagination to it no more. You see a girl, you used to be like, damn, I wonder what her nipples look like. She got them big areolas. Now she like, pow, hey, you don't need to guess. You like what you see? Get with me. Hey, the nipples right here is on fleek, homie. I ain't wear this for nothing. Like, they don't care, boy.
Nipples is out. Some of them even wearing straight see-through. You can see the bush. Like, I'm like, God damn, like, is it a man shortage out here or what? Well, a lot of y'all mess with the coochie anyway. Sorry, y'all. I told y'all I'm cooking. I can't be burning nothing. You know what I mean? I'm trying a new recipe, so I can't eyeball it the way I normally do. All right. Shout out to everybody in the building. Kenyatta, I see you. Agent 9, I see you. AMP Show, what up? Tasha Rain. Sulium. Mawana. Ronnie Stacks. Terrence G. Nicole, B Master 100. Ryan T. Lansky. 20 Cash Credit. All right. It's a lot of y'all here. Terrence G first in the building. Tasha Rain second up. So I got some documents I want to go through in this Tupac murder case, right? So I've been going through murder rap, right? Since this case is all built on murder rap, right? I watched murder rap probably at least 3 times in the last 2 days. Because this is what they building their case on, right? Murder rap. So in my findings, right? Gray Kaden, we want you to put out the raw tape of Keefe D. That confession tape that you got, we want to hear the raw version of it, not the edited version like in murder rap. We want you to just come on live and just push play and let it play from beginning to end. Gray Kaden, can we get that? Play the tape of Keefe D's confession from beginning to end. And I guarantee y'all he was coached. So what I believe is there's several things to notice in murder rap. They had already questioned Keefe D about the Tupac murder. The feds did, I believe in like 97, 96, 97. If the feds questioned Keefe D and they felt like he didn't have nothing to do with Tupac murder, how is he arrested for it now? If the feds interviewed Keefe D in 97 about the Tupac shit and they did not arrest him, how is he locked up now? This information is in the murder rap, right? Keefe D tells Greg Kading in murder rap, yo, the Tupac thing was bullshit. The whole shit was bullshit. Meaning it was all a lie, right? So Greg Kading takes it and flips it and said when Keefe D said the Tupac thing was all bullshit, that he was bullshitting the feds. This is what Greg Kading is telling us. He was bullshitting the feds. So when he said it was bullshit, oh, the whole Tupac story was bullshit, I believe he was saying the whole story was bullshit about they had anything to do with it. That shit was bullshit. Greg Kading took that and flipped it and said in murder rap that he was telling the feds, oh, I lied to y'all back then when I told them we ain't had nothing to do with Tupac. Oh, we did it now. Really? Okay. Keefe D agreed to say what they wanted him to say to get out of the cocaine and the PCP thing. He knew it wasn't true. And they did what they told him. They asked him to do what they needed him to do, right? Now, once again, if you look at Keefe D's interviews, he cannot remember. He has not told the same story twice in all these interviews about what happened that night. Now, let me show y'all some of these documents that was in murder rap that I went and pulled up, right? This right here, this first document is supposed to be how their confession or somebody told them that Terrence Brown was at the at the MG, at Vegas. Now, if you watch Murder Rap, Terrence Brown, they got him on audio just like they got Keefe D. They questioned him. He's like, yo, I was not there. I was not in Vegas. I was not in Vegas. They like, yes, you are. You're going to tell us you. Yeah. I was not there. I was not in Vegas. Right? So what they said is he got arrested. Was it 6 months later? A month later, 6 months later, whatever it was. And he had Vegas postcards in his bag. So they took that along with this, right? Now, if you look at this clearly, right? This is their notes. Right here at the top. Drove a van. Gray or blue. Right? Mersha rented van. Or Maisha rented the van. Right? Then they left Hawthorne Friday night or Saturday morning and went to Las Vegas. Arrived at nighttime. Next point. Saturday, and possibly went to the mall. Says did not go to the fight. Right? And then they took this. They heard Orlando and T Brown was at the MGM. We all know T Brown wasn't at the MGM. We all know Orlando was by itself. So they said from this that T Brown was in the car driving. From this. Even though he's on record, on audio, saying he was not there. They cannot put him there. When Orlando got his butt kicked, Blake was with the girl at the Treasure Island. Said he did not hook up with SS in Las Vegas. Southside. Say he did not hook up with Southside in Las Vegas. So if you look at this, heard Orlando and T Brown was at the MGM. That was Greg Kading'S confirmation. He heard Orlando and T Brown was at the MGM. And that's how he knew that T Brown was there. From that, y'all. Even though Terrence Brown is on audio telling them, I was not there. So they got hearsay, and then they say he has some postcards from Vegas in his bag. What nigga is getting postcards from Vegas that live in California? That's like a nigga going from New York going to Philly getting postcards. Nigga, Philly right there. We always go there. Somebody going from Atlanta to Miami getting postcards as if they went to another country or something. So this is all they got to put Terrence Brown there. Someone heard that him and Orlando and T Brown was at the MGM. That's it. Right? That's it. Now, here, what you're looking at is over here, East Flamingo and Koval Lane. That's where the shooting occurred. Right? So on West Harmon Avenue, this is where, on the corner of Harmon, they say, this is where Keefe D first said he saw Suge in him. All the way on Harmon. Right? And then if you're looking at this diagram, we going from West Harmon up and then making the right on East Flamingo Road and Koval Lane. And then where it stops at is where the shooting took place. Right? Keefe D said they was coming from Harmon and they heard the girls yell, Tupac, Tupac. And they made the U-turn. You heard they seen him on Harmon, and they made the U-turn, and they followed him. Do that look like it? That makes sense to you? And nobody's seen him. And remember, the cops pulled him over. Now, y'all tell me who this is. Who is this CI? This person may sound familiar to everybody, right? SA, whatever that means, was telephonically contacted by a confidential witness who provided the following information. And this is 10 days after Pac died. The confidential was present in Las Vegas, Nevada, when the shooting on Tupac Shakur happened. The confidential witness spoke with Suge Knight sometime after the shooting. Knight told him that he knew who the shooters were, but would not identify them. Knight indicated that the shooters were Compton Crips from the South Side. Knight said the bullets were meant for him and that they were 3 contracts out on him. Now, who would have been around Suge? This is another piece of paperwork that they showed in Murder Rap. Who would have been the confidential witness, y'all? If this was true, who would be a confidential witness for the FBI calling whatever officer this is? I bet you all these shits is fake ass paperwork. If Suge would have told somebody that shit, they would have fucking been said something. Now here, this is also in Murder Rap. Pay attention. Some of it's cut off. The 662 Club. The vehicles involved in this caravan included Knight and Shakur as the lead vehicle driving a black BMW, followed by Mob James and several Mob Pyru gang members driving in a minivan. Alton McDonald and another Mob Pyru gang member driving in a black Toyota Supra. And the rest of the death row security, including the source and the several other followers, right? Now listen to this, y'all. Where did Mob James tell us he was at? He said, the vehicles included in the caravan included Knight and Shakur as the lead vehicle driving a black BMW. We know K-Dub was in the front. Followed by Mob James and several Mob Pyru gang members driving in a minivan. Talk to me, y'all. Where was Mob James at, y'all? Talk to me. Thank you for everybody that says 662. While driving in the left lane, approaching Tropicana Street. Now it's Tropicana, y'all. This is all Greg Kading'S notes, y'all. This is all Greg Kading'S notes. Look how much the story changed. Now it's Marv James following, right? While traveling in the left lane, approaching the Tropicana Street, a white Cadillac occupied by 2 to 4 unidentified black males. Oh, so now, Greg Kading, it's 2 to 4? I thought you knew who did it. I thought it was 4 people in the car. Now it's 2 to 4. And Marv James is in the caravan. And y'all believe Greg Kading. And y'all believe Wedgie. This is their own paperwork, y'all. While traveling in the left lane, approaching Tropicana Street, a white Cadillac occupied by 2, and they said the left lane, y'all. Y'all paying attention? The left lane. Approaching Tropicana Street, a white Cadillac occupied by 2 to 4 unidentified black males approached the passenger side of Knight's vehicle, the BMW, and fired multiple gunshots into the passenger side and then fled the scene. The source stated that during this time, source observed McDonald fire several rounds in the direction of the Cadillac with the 9mm pistol that McDonald kept in his vehicle. Now, for all those that I was talking to yesterday, I say, where the shells at? So now we got, according to Greg Kading, we got a 9mm that's been fired. Where the shells at? Where the shells at? Let's keep going. Source observed McDonald fire. Now, hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. They saying the source observed him shooting. So who in the crew is the fucking snitch? Who saw McDonald shooting? Or are they lying? So you tell me Greg Kading had McDonald shooting and the caliber of gun? Where's the shells? If y'all got the shells from the scene, where's the shells from the 9mm? Oh, here's the key thing. Who's the snitch in the crew? We know it ain't Suge. We know it ain't Tupac, rest in peace. Is it Frank? Is it the Outlaws? Is it K-Dub? Is it Trayvon? Was it Bunchy? Was it Neckbone? I doubt that. Who was it? Who's the source that was with them, that's seeing this and giving them the information, and they not a witness? and fired multiple gunshots into the passenger side, then fled the scene. The source stated that during this time, the source observed, means they saw him, McDonald fired several rounds in the direction of the Cadillac with the 9mm pistol that McDonald kept in his vehicle. Source further advised that prior to the police arriving, Knight was telling everybody not to mention anything about anyone shooting back. And don't say anything to the cops or anyone else. Don't talk to anybody. As a result of this shooting, Shakur was hit 4 times from a large caliber handgun, and Knight sustained minor injuries. After the shooting incident, source blank McDonald, Nate Dogg, Anthony Sir Jinx Wheaton, Dr. Dre's cousin, and others went to the 662 Club, where they stayed for the rest of the night. Source advised that on this particular night, McDonald ran the club for Knight. McDonald kept telling the source and everybody around him not to worry. We know exactly what we have to do. Well, just wait and see how Suge wants to handle this situation. Throughout the night, the source hung around with Blank. At the end of the night, Blank told the source that he would hook up Source with the spot in Death Row Records. Blank then, and that's that. What's wrong with this story, y'all? What's up with this story, y'all? What's wrong with this story? So you telling me Alton McDonald, because they refers to Marv James as Marv James. Alton McDonald is Buntree. So you tell me now Buntree was running 662 after the shooting, y'all. Y'all believe this dude Greg Kading, man, and Wedgie, man? Now Buntree was running 662, bro. And look at the thing. It says while traveling in the left lane, approaching Tropicana Street. A white Cadillac. It was not Tropicana Street. They was on Flamingo and Koval. How do you let Greg Kading get away with these lies, bro? I got more. Statement form. And this was the next day after Tupac got killed, 9/8. Shot. Now, who would this be? Male, black hair, brown eyes, 5'8", 185 pounds. Is that the head detective? Living in Compton, California, 90221. 90221, that's the blood area, right? Interview officers, Detective Martin and Katz. At the end of this interview, Blake was in custody for possession of cocaine sale. Blake grew up in Compton and is a Southside Crip associate. Blake was shown and identified photographs of Orlando Anderson, Michael Duro, Esquito McLean, DeAndre Smith, Keefe Davis, Kevin Davis, and a person by the name of Blank who was killed on Pearl Street in Compton. Where's Terry Brown at? Not right there. Let's continue. Blank was questioned regarding the murders of Tupac Shakur, Christopher Wallace, and other crimes that members of the Southside Crips may be involved in. Blank stated that at the time that Tupac was killed, Orlando Anderson, Keefe Davis, Terry Brown, and possibly Kevin Davis. Is that Big Dre's real name? I don't think so. We're in Las Vegas. The day after the Tupac was shot, 9/8, Blank was hanging out on Burns Street near Caldwell Avenue in Compton when he saw Orlando Anderson and DeAndre Smith drive up in a white Cadillac. Blank stated to Blank, "I let off on Tupac." Blank took this to mean that Blank had killed Tupac. Why would they black out Dre's name and when they just said Orlando and Dre drove up in a white Cadillac, Dre stated to so-and-so, "I let off on Tupac." I seen that in the I think the Ben Crump one. Who killed Tupac? "I let off on Tupac." Blank took this to mean that Blank had killed Tupac. Blank said that the Cadillac that Smith and Anderson were in was a rent-a-car. He said that Keefe Davis and his group, including the names previously mentioned, always rent cars when they go to Las Vegas. Blank went on to say that Smith and Anderson seemed nervous. Smith was driving the car and Anderson was in the passenger. Blank heard that if Anderson was arrested for the murder of Tupac, Anderson's mother, Blank, was going to tell the police that Smith killed Tupac. Blank said that Anderson always carried the gun due to the feud. Blank has no information on the murder of Christopher Wallace. Blank has seen Wallace in Compton before with Keefe D. Blank said that he heard of a dope dealer from out of town by the name of Zip, but has never met him before. Blank has successfully assisted law enforcement in the past and is willing to assist detectives in the aforementioned investigations, including testifying in court. This is all the information in Murder Rap, y'all. Why it don't matter, don't match what's going on now. Somebody tell me. How is this not matching the stories they telling now? They can say he pulled up on Tropicana Street. No, it ain't that. No, they didn't. What is going on out here, y'all? And y'all believe Greg Cannon. This is all his paperwork. You can go and watch it for yourself and see it for yourself if you doubt what I'm saying. This is all his paperwork. He heard Orlando and T. Brown was at MGM. They have no proof that Terrence Brown was in Vegas, and he's on audio saying, "I was not in Vegas." So he's not your driver. And Gaddafi said what? The driver was light skinned. Not brown skin, light skin. That's in Murder Rap. If you want to see it, it's right on YouTube. Go through there, watch it, listen to Terrence Brown's interview. He was not in Vegas, y'all. They talking about, oh, he got arrested and he had some Vegas postcards. Bro, if y'all don't get out of here, man, with that bullshit, who's to say somebody ain't go to Vegas and give him a postcard? Great Kading, I'm telling you, it's all cap, y'all. It's all cap. I don't know why Keefe did. Well, I do know why Keefe did that. He did that because Great Kading was out here making money off that fucking lie. So he tried to go and get some money too. And if you believe that any gang member, Blood or Crip, SA, Nieta, Lion King, if you think them active dudes is traveling from Vegas to California without a pistol, call some gang members up in California and ask them, what's the chances of active gang members driving from Cali to Vegas with a pistol? I guarantee you they'll tell you 90% of them did it. These cops is crooked, man. Crooked, man. Choke no joke, man. I'll be back. I'll be back with more.
Yeah, choke no joke.
KK on
New
the beat.
life. They said I'll be dead or in jail. They was half right, I saw right can sell. I knew I wasn't rich when I couldn't make bail. I made out good, 5 niggas that didn't tell. Hold up, don't go to trial when caught up. Roll the dice, watch the numbers just go up. When you're off for what's short as a pup's nuts, you got the whammy, cause you pressed your luck. You could have been back on the town, industry bound, no more busting it down. To court is half O's, having to catch the flow, and reassuring those who act like they don't know that the ratchet let go. If you think we won't fill them hollow points up with mercury, send them to another planet, leave them screaming like Mike and Janet. Niggas can't stand it. I felt champagne with Ross running the game. When I was locked and the CO jumped in my face, talking gangster, nigga. Like I'm not a fucking gangster, nigga. But you got it in here, cause the odds ain't fair. Cause you got that walkie and that button right there. But after 8 hours, you leave here. And that's when you friend, it's not fair. You shoot at the range, we shoot when in range. Roll up in that range, your face look real strange. The look on my face is I got that aim. Before you reach, you feel the pain. Blood stain calculate to your brain. You been licked by that thing. In the game of death, that's what you get when got game. It's a method to the madness, how I bring the pain of one that's not sane. Choke no joke, I do my thing. Can't hang. They say you're nobody until they kill you. I'm somebody alive, guess that make me an ill dude. Made my name before the funeral, considered a legend and still make moves. They know you when you gone, they know me when I'm on. All over the board, you restricted, you pawn. You wouldn't cut a lawn, blow a candle at dawn. Choke got it going on like fuel. Some of you fools is more ass than mule. Never rule like Rick with Mona Lisa in your crib. Haters mad cause I'm doing what they wish they did. Without the rock, it's still gunning like Chris. Nigga try to block, I tomahawk this shit. Nigga looking down at me, now he looking at dick. Pause, that's just the term and shit. It's choke, no joke. Nigga, I'm lit. Fired up. And we recorded this in the D and shit. Stay the hell. Don't follow those cats. Choke no joke. You already know. Let's go out the Grey go. Now I'm out the game. feel good not pitching in the hood. And I really don't think I could go back to selling crack and stashing them packs in my ass. I maintain weekly money the same, and nah, I don't go through them games. Niggas testing my brain with them triple beams filled with change. Pot crack, grams in the drain, get hit with the fake exchange. Like baking soda flour after being on Broadway for hours. Getting knocked, being back at start. Niggas testing if I got heart. Pushing me to pop some shots, just stop the ball before the start. Old lady with the binocs, give description to cops. Why they try to tear us apart with that good cop, bad cop. I ain't going for the game, he ain't tell you a thing. Your partners with them saying the same. You can tighten them cuffs till you see veins. Stop fucking yanking them down. They might fuck you if you ain't sane. And nigga never sniff cocaine. And I don't care what game or part of the area you claim. Praise Scarface, you must be insane. Nigga, Tony fucked the boy's Dane. His right hand man, he's slain to get his back blown out the game. Do it on the low, let nobody know. No pillow talk to home. And if he step on your toes, don't bust a blame. Cause everybody will know. Or get out the game. They say that change is good. It's a lot of stress in the hood, and I know if you could, you would. Get out the game, but you stuck in that time. Where the nigga in public like shine. For a witness to drop a dime. For self-defense, do or die. Celebs doing time. Mike Vick on the child line. Even Kobe, Jason Williams, Gage, kick like Shinobi. Little Kim for perjury. You know you done fucked up, right? You know you done fucked up, right? Let's go. When it's late night, make sure it's packed tight. And when you take those flights, never eye the Jake in sight. And shake them fuckers when they dead to right. Making the fifth go rumble. Because of stick-up trouble. Blasting your gap for a cat, for in fact, for some crap that don't involve you. For some dudes that don't love you, all they wanna do is pawn you until you go down. And don't do shit for you when you lock down, or even when you touch down. But they tell you to go to the pound. The same block that gave you a pound. Years in the pen, now you live it again. What mind state are you in? When you back it for 10, and you was just waiting for a team to come home to relive it again. Entrapment should be a sin. The way they reel us in, parole us to a revolving door to bring us in. This shit is insane. The game is insane. The game will fuck with your brain. That's why I'm out the game. Yeah. Just get out the game, man. I know they told y'all there's only 2 ways out. Jail and death. Nah, just get out, nigga. Just get out, man. It's easy. Just walk away, nigga. If they care about you, they'll let you go. If you in the game and you want to go and get a better life and they won't let you walk away, what do that say? Get out the game, nigga. You wanna sleep easy, nigga? Look at these rap niggas, nigga. You wanna be the next rapper? Trapper, clapper, federal indictment rapper? Huh? I keep telling y'all niggas, man, get out the game, man. Joke no joke. Grego, you already know. The beast is chemical, baby. That's why I'm out the game. Stay the hell. Don't follow